Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, I'm Jan. Welcome to another episode of a No Frills video. I cannot believe it is already Thursday of this week. Where's this week going? I have no clue. But glad you're here joining me. We're continuing now with our discussion of 15 ways to cut costs down. Who wouldn't like that? For anybody that's brand new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And do know that there are other cost-cutting tips from this week, from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So if you want to go back to that, please feel free to do so. So I'm going to focus a minute on meal or menu planning. Yes, yes, yes. Meal or menu plan, 2 or 3 nights a week of zero red meat. What? Did you really just say that, Jan? Yes, I really did just say that. So if at all possible, find ways that either one of the following: you omit red meat for 2 to 3 nights. Too much red meat's not really great for all of us, from what I heard, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm not making any claims either way. But for the pocketbook, that I can tell you, red meat is very costly at the moment. Now, here are 2 choices. Either you totally omit it for 2 to 3 nights this week, or take a little bit and use a little bit, use a lot less. So slow down the use of, because it really adds up and every little bit helps. So if at all possible, consider for this week only, just this week. Remember, everything I'm talking about is just this week only. For this week only, cut down or out your red meat. I know. 2 to 3 nights. You might be happily surprised, okay? So find something else. And that's the next tip. Tip number 11 for this week: replace meatless meals with the foods that your family actually enjoys. Like, think about it. What can you eat that's a great protein? Macaroni and cheese is a really nice comfort food. It's cheap on the wallet. It's hearty. It's easy to make. You don't need meat. Put that on the side and maybe some steamed broccoli, and you are good to go. I'm just saying. Just an idea. Very inexpensive. Okay. And also, because you're going to replace the meat, so that would be tip number 11. Tip number 12. Do you like banana bread? Do you have any very ripe bananas ready to go? Or maybe you store them in your freezer? Or apples? Consider making this evening or during the day. Excuse the outside noise. Anyway, consider making a banana or an apple bread. It makes a great dessert. Lighting is crazy. It makes a great dessert or a quick pick me up, or even just your actual breakfast. Nothing is easier in the morning. So instead of it being a muffin, you could just slice down the loaf. That's so much easier, because muffins, sometimes, cleaning out the muffin pan, if you don't have those liners, blah, 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 blah. But if you make a loaf, you just slice it down. And that's another thought, just a bonus thought, to cut down on working around the breakfast during hectic mornings. On a Sunday, for example, bake a beautiful banana or apple walnut bread or banana walnut bread. Have it for the week. Slice down a slice for breakfast for yourself or your family or whatever. They're going to love it. And it's a great after-school snack as well. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for the final of the cost-cutting No Frills video week. Tell your friends about the channel. I appreciate it. And if you have not done so yet, take your finger and smash down the like button. And if at all possible, for those that could do it, I would really appreciate a super thanks. How do you do a super thanks? Just look right under the video below. You're going to see a series of options. When you see a little heart, click on the heart and it will direct you how to continue on. A super thanks could be as small as $1.99. And that's your way of showing me how grateful you are and how much I appreciate that. And it really helps out the channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.